So I got a fancy new camera and I need to learn how to use it, so I guess that means your boy's a vlogaboy now. So 2018's almost over, 2019's right around the bend, and 2018 wasn't the greatest year. It wasn't the worst year, but it wasn't the greatest. But the ending of it, at least for me, picked up a little bit. It started getting a little better. So I want to continue that positive trend on to 2019, if I can. And the way I want to do that is by making a couple of lifestyle changes. The first lifestyle change that I want to make is by getting a bit more physically active. Your boy doesn't need to be a chub lord. He doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need to become the largest chungus. So the first way I'm going to be doing that is by doing this spicy hot 30-day yoga challenge. That's the 30-day challenge. Yoga with Adriana. She's good. She makes me do yoga very strong. Come on, let's go. It's party time. Were you watching? Another thing I want to try to do is try to eat healthier a bit, because again, I don't need to be a blubber lord. I really don't. So one of the ways I'm doing that is I'm cutting out sugars, junk foods, all that sort of stuff that I really don't need, really isn't going to make me the health lad that I so desire to be. And another thing I'm doing, with the help of the magic bullet, the blender that just makes the world a better place to live in. Go buy yours now, but I'll be making them healthy boy smoothies. And I'm gonna make one today. This is my breakfast healthy boy smoothie, patented Musi Gamer health boy smoothie. So to start, we're gonna need a half a cup of almond milk. Next, we're gonna go ahead and grab us half a cup of some baby spinach. Now I've heard that what you want to do is mix the liquid and the veggie first, and then add everything else and mix again. So we're going to try that. We're going to see if it amplifies the patented Musi Gamer Health Boy Smoothie. Alright, we got a little bit of greeny goopy goo. That seems to have worked pretty well, I would say. And then the best thing about these dang cups is they got these little flomulants, so you could just set them down. It's convenience. Alright, so we got a little bit of our greeny gooby goo, our mixed up goodness. Then we're going to take half a banana, take the little banana penis off right there, and we're going to take half this bad boy. About right there. I'm just going to chuck him in. He's going to have a good time in there. We'll eat the rest of that banana. It's a good banana. We don't want to leave it. Next, we're getting some frozen blueberries. You want to do frozen because then you ain't even got to add ice. Because the blueberries, let me tell you, they just keep it cool. Next, we're going to add a little bit of this almond butter. I don't know how much, but I'm going to add, And last but not least, we're going to add some coconut flakes. And now we're going to screw back on our Blend-O-Matic. Get this screwed on nice and tight. Then, we shoot it with the magic bullet. This seems, to me, to be a pretty good looking smoothie. The camera died, so temporary phone shot, but let's see how this smoothie, this patented Musi Gamer smoothie tastes. This Health Lad smoothie. Let's see. That's actually really good. That's pretty delicious. That's way better than the first one I made. The first one I made was utter poo-poo. I'm becoming a health man. I'm becoming a healthy boy. Another thing I want to do this year is to kind of cut out a lot of the internet usage that isn't as productive as it could be, and that includes binging YouTube videos. But I really need to focus my efforts, not spend nearly as much time wasting hours browsing YouTube, browsing Reddit, getting the lulls in. The lulls are important. I won't be completely cutting out the lulls, of course, but I do need to slim back on the lulls a little bit. I can still have lulls in other ways, other more productive ways. Spending it on YouTube is not a productive way to get them lulls. I want to get faster at making music too. I'm a pretty slow boy when it comes to making them dank beats, but I'm gonna try to pick it up a little bit. It's mostly because like I said, I spend so much time just browsing the internet, doing nothing productive, that if I cut that out, I think I'd be able to push out some sweet musical poopy out of the musical anus that is my mind. That was a really weird analogy. So once I finish this last song for the first New Blast Kid album, I'll be able to put that out probably late January. January 20th is where I'm hoping to be releasing it. But once I get this done, I'll try to really crack down on the second New Blast Kid album. I want to try to crank that thing out a lot faster than I did this current album that I'm finishing. One thing I can definitely look back on 2018 in a positive way is that I started a whole new musical journey. I started the New Blast Kid thing, which has been personally my favorite music that I've ever made, some of the funnest music I've ever made. But you know, making music is always fun. But it's been a really fun journey, and people seem to like it definitely a lot more than my old music, so that's a plus. But I can look back on 2018 and, you know, that'll be kind of historic, at least for me, because it'll be where I started this whole new journey that I hope will continue on for a long time, which I plan on continuing on for a long time. One more thing I'd like to do in 2019 is try to start making some business moves, you know. I do some freelance work on the side of my, you know, usual boy job. I do freelance audio engineering type stuff, and I'd like to be able to do that more often and for more money. So I think I'm going to try to start making some business moves, try to actually treat my freelance work as a business rather than just something I do on Upwork. And then I also have other business ideas that I'd like to try at some point, and hopefully 2019 will be filled with a lot of new opportunities. I'm going to try to open doors for myself if I can't get doors to open for me. Business is a difficult thing to do, especially for someone like me who, you know, is the living embodiment of social anxiety. It's going to be difficult. Networking and meeting people and trying to build connections, all of that is going to be a heavy ask for a boy like me, but I'm hopeful and I'm going to try my best. And I'll probably do other videos about what I'm wanting to do for business and whatnot. I'll probably go more into depth in another vlog. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff, stick around, you plebulent, and maybe you'll get more. But lastly, I want to say thanks everybody who's been here throughout 2018 or who joined in the Dead Baby family in the past year. Hopefully you've had a good time in your life, and you've definitely helped to make my 2018 a brighter year, a more positive year, because you know, having all these friends, having all these new people to hang out with, to chat with, to be around, that support me and I support them, and you know, it's just nice. It's nice to be kind of part of this community that we're all kind of building together. So I really appreciate everybody sticking around for the year and having some fun. So anyways, if you liked what you just saw, why don't you go ahead and literally molest the subscribe button, and why don't you go ahead and cover that like button in all sorts of sexual mucus. Did I do that right?
Boy, go buy a new Blast Kid song.